All right, back on the committee. We've got the Porch Monsters, who are, wait for it, 5-1. Wait, that's wrong. 6-1. I'm behind a week. And then we've got the FunGuy Monkeys, who are, I'm behind a week again. The last one is 3-2-1. I can't remember if they won the last game.
They lost.
All right, they lost. So 3-1, 3-3-1.
Yes, I believe it was the infamous 31 run game at DK Jungle Night.
FunGuy, yeah, that's right. That was against what, Clover?
No, Father John, who just lost this week.
I was thinking of the logos. I've got the logos in my head. I'm like, it's yellow of some kind.
Anyway, we are missing out on the Cyan Yoshi vs. Cyan Yoshi, which ended unspectacularly. That might be a cool. Well, no, they probably got that. No, they're just not.
They don't jump for it. They just don't jump for it.
See, this is like a weird stadium where people the stadium is very curved as well. That people sometimes just don't jump.
Yeah, it can be strange. I think that was at the right trajectory to where it's just like kind of in the dead zone.
And speaking of like the stadium size as well, like it's very small that it's very easy for even like a player like Bowser who is non-star to hit homers.
He probably just did. Well, that might go foul.
No, that's gonna be foul.
Didn't quite have it in bounds.
But we'll get it the very next try.
Never
mind, he was strike out.
Is that I don't remember another time he's gotten struck out this season.
That's his first strikeout. It had like a nickel for every time a starting pitcher has gone struck out.
That is just one for the Monsters, which you're not unhappy about. I mean, you're kind of feeling like you got out of the Bowser part of the lineup, and you're feeling pretty decent.
Well, everyone but Porch, that is.
Everyone but Porch. You got FunGuy, the undisputed king of 3 Miis in a row. 3 Cyan Miis who back-to-back outs.
Although he has been surprisingly successful in other games.
It's been funny. Like, I don't know, it kind of has been oddly better than some Mii performances. It seems like, anyway.
You just gotta wonder, what sort of motivational speeches FunGuy gives to his team.
We're currently gassing up. The lineup just went up 3 and down 3.
Down 3.
Yeah.
Also, interestingly, new stars for Porch, he is experimenting for this game. Despite this being a divisional game, he has brought up Star Whammer as his new change.
Yep, Star Whammer and Star Blue Critter. It's interesting to say the least.
I get the logic because, obviously, as I mentioned before, non-Star Bowser can easily a homer in this stadium with it being small, and I guess the Star gives it more power. No, it doesn't.
Wow. That was almost... That was robbery.
I think had it been a little bit more to the left, and it's not a barriered wall, and instead one of those bannered flag walls, that would have been over. But yeah, there's a weird part of its stadium where the walls are just slightly higher.
So now, even despite that potential home run threat would have brought 3 runs in total, I think. You just got now 2 outs and a runner on first. I think Bowser does have a lot of power. You don't necessarily need to star him, but it's, pretty good roll for him.
Yeah. It's worth the trade-off here. Oh, and there's a bobble.
Wow, big bobble.
High drive. And
wow, Magnet Hands himself. It looked like that was going to land a little bit sooner.
Funky's bubble is forgiven in this.
This might be an off game for Porch, and now you can capitalize with a tiny into Funky Kong here. potentially get the lead. Well, not like that.
We have seen this part of the lineup being integral with some of their victories and also close calls.
Oh yeah, Diddy and Funky, definitely.
Yeah. Even though we could...
That's a one-run shot. Well, the US Super, they do get the super jump. I feel like that makes the difference.
Yeah, the extra height. I don't know how much of a percentage increase
Oh,
super
it
jump
definitely. I feel like that definitely mattered.
And now you have no one at base, no multiplier, and this thing you would just have to slap it.
The best you can hope for is like a line drive just over the fence. But that's still good.
Won't
You still
do
get
so. Almost had enough bounce to be a ground rule double, but a man can dream.
You're not really gonna get much else out of this inning, I don't think. I can't imagine you get past Baby Daisy.
No, but we have seen crazy things, and Yoshi's been thrown out. So far, it's been pretty quiet, despite this stadium being infamous for high-scoring games.
This is the calm before the storm, no doubt. We're in the eye of the hurricane.
Another Cyan Yoshi face-off.
Couple good slappers, and you got Bowser again, who seems like he just had him, but this game's been going fast.
Will Producer's double play. And now Bowser will only have one at base.
That is a kind of good catch from you right there.
Oh, none at base, right?
He probably gets his one. He doesn't. He actually gets an out. An off game for Bowser.
Bowser 0 for 2. We have seen this in the past, like Bowser being very silent at the start of the game, only to turn up at the end when, well, the score doesn't really matter as much.
He's a back half kind of player. He always does it in the back half of the game, it seems like.
And just to think that Porch remedied this in the last two games when he had record-breaking games, both for like this season and for the league.
It seems like a lot of teams have been gunning for records lately.
Yeah. Well, we've had, like, it seems to be a pattern where every time we've had two exciting weeks, we've had a very calm of the mill third week.
Yeah, that is a little bit true.
Yeah, so, yeah, calm the storm, as you said.
Triple me.
You get the play.
Nope.
And even with the 10% increase of power, that doesn't help them.
But at least when you get back to that lineup, you don't have the chance to double play with a me. You're kind of past that potential. Which is something.
Yeah.
I tried Mad. Actually looking to Homer, but doesn't get it.
Could see a bubble, but won't.
Nope. A little bit too on right there.
I guess on the topic of triple me's as well, and also Bleda maybe trying to go for home, like, you have a pretty solid like outfield as well.
Yeah, they've got a lot of catch range. They're just not as fast, which, I mean, honestly, you probably like the catch range better.
Yeah, especially for a small stadium, like, it doesn't really matter too much speed because you don't have to travel far.
Oh, that's gone.
That's probably home.
He starred. Yeah, that's fine.
And the star switch decision that Porch made today has started to pay off.
I can see the logic.
But yeah, it's hammer time. It is hammer time. And this might be the storm that you've been talking about. We're only at 1 out.
It is halfway through the game. We should start.
Oh,
wow! Oh my god! He was all calculated. He took the math class. He was like, I see the geometry.
Oh no. And
Monty
Cyan Me.
Moonball Mole, bro.
And Cyan Me joins an exclusive club in the stadium, being the second person to bubble Homer. First one being Master Roshi in the SSDL Minors. I believe it was Game 7 as well in that playoff series.
Yeah, your weakness is my gain, he said.
He said it was going to happen at some point. And we called it.
It's starting to heat up, yeah. Monsters are getting on the road. What do you want to call it? Insert phrase here.
And Bowser's looming. There's a chance Power Cooper will make it home. I think the other two will stay at bay, maybe? They'll go for it.
Wow, they got there. Bowser potentially with a 2 now. 2-run shot.
We have seen him be silent. He's going for a special hit.
Something I don't even know if I've seen that in this league. That might be the first time he's used that out of both seasons. At least in the second for sure.
Well, even so, there's still... never mind. I was slightly confident just because the yellow Madge was high trash, but I guess I should have seen that coming.
I'm kind of happy to have seen his star hit. I don't think he's used it before in this league.
Anyways, we're back to the me lineups of FunGuy. Never mind, we're to the columns.
So hoping for at least a single, and
back-to-back ground out's not what you want to see in your pool.
Yeah, I don't know, one of your better hitters. He's not bad.
Not only that, but you're kind of splitting your core in half now if you see an out in your future.
If you get the POW there, you could have gone third. That would have been somewhat close to it wouldn't have been quite inside the park, but you go third after that.
I think you might as well try. We see star hits, split bases.
Okay. You're back to where you were an inning or two ago with Yoshi potentially can just get an out here like that.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this is starting to be dangerously close to a shutout game.
Yeah, that was your good part of the lineup. You're past that.
And there's probably you're probably gonna have one more chance, maybe at the 7th, to do exactly the same.
That's just probably gone. I don't think they get that.
Is sipping?
What do they do?
It was bought. Yeah, on one hand, we do have one for second chance. Star v star. Do you think it's hammer time? Oh,
it's always hammer time.
It's just banana.
That's a terrible hit. That's awful. Not the one to swing at.
And that's just gonna be a straight out. Despite the slow pitch or slow throw.
You're back to, I think you're close to Bowser, I want to say. I think you've got a few good slappers and then Bowser again.
Yes, it was, I believe, Bones and then Bowser. And once again, we're back to the triple me lineup.
The triple.
Cyan. We've heard of the limers and a bubble. Okay.
The triple me struck fear into the heart of Blue Critter. Clearly why he messed up, and they're just gonna. That's just a power move. They're just flexing.
I That is just disgusting. Fire could come in play.
Oh, please get on base.
Missed it,
Oh,
no.
I'm so sad. I wanted to see
How did Yellow Mag duck under the fire? I'll never know.
That'll send 2, I believe. Alright, you're good.
And we have a game. As crazy as that sounds, 6-2 we have a game, potentially. Because now you have the Kongs to worry
I think
about.
you wanna get a little bit closer in point distance because Porch can easily go up like 4 runs in an inning. So you're not like safe.
It's not like clear and does help. And not good. You've split your once again. He split his core in half again.
Yeah, you've got these 2 bozos, and you've got, I believe, a Yoshi into Bones, and then Bowser. I think.
Yep, correct. So looming in 5. Solid hit from the Paragoomba. Like, they're not terrible. It's just like you would hope for a bit better.
They're medium trash. Yeah, they're like could be worse, but could be better.
High trash in this patch, by the way, for the Cyan Yoshi. Which
that is correct.
That's gonna be cool.
And I believe though the Paragoomba and Paratrooper, I think those are exclusive to the KSO too. I think those are usually low trash.
Yep, upgraded to medium trash, and that's gonna be a cool out. Slightly less ideal contact for the Bones, but now we have Bowser. We have talked about the star change, and it's still backfiring for Bowser.
Still on his off game. If he's not careful, they could come back still.
And even in the back half, which is usually his bread and butter, he is failing to perform.
That could be there. Does that spout go off? It doesn't.
Nope.
See, that's what I was thinking. That spout could have been the difference there. Sure.
Just a bit too late. That being said, like, with 9 runs as well in the last 2 games, like, you could... Maybe it's just a case that he's resting.
He's resting. He's had some hard games. He's like, I was trying to break the record. We did some good stuff and just take a chill one.
Yeah. But I guess, like, when you're not chasing records and also you're comfortably in the lead, you can afford to coast for a little bit.
I don't know that I'd feel comfortable. I think FunGuy, with a couple Kongs, you get on base, you can bring out 4 in an inning. It's not great. It's not like a great deficit if you're FunGuy. You don't like it, but it's not out of the realm of possibility.
That being said, as you mentioned before, this lineup in particular could just strike 4 at any point.
I tried that.
I know you got 2 chances to homer. They're probably the one you're expecting to homer.
He is still a threat, but yeah.
I believe in this patch it's equal. I believe the power is equal for every critter. And
each one
that's
got
hammer time.
That's gone. Hammer. I think each one got like a +10 buff. I don't think they're all equal, but I think they just all got a global +10.
I could double check that real quick. Yeah, just a global buff 10.
That bomb, if they decide to try to hit it, well, they probably still would have gone to the other knee, to be honest. Even if they did try to hit it. 9-2 is a little bit less doable. That is probably going to put it out of reach.
Yeah, especially when you're... It's kind of a tall ask to not have your Mii's ground out. Because you need to basically go through your entire lineup.
I don't know where part of the lineup it is right now. I think of it.
Well, with 3 Mii's, you're guaranteed to at least face one of them.
Probably. You get an out at least.
Well, no, even with 0 outs, 7 runs, you're gonna at least face 1 Mii.
Yeah, you need everyone right now. You've got no chance. Yeah, it's even right before the Mii part of the lineup. This is probably over. Even Baby Daisy get that, which, I mean, isn't one of your good hitters, but it's better than a Mii.
I think it's either the 3rd or 4th time we've seen this 1v1 between Sai and Yoshi's.
And now you're banking on getting 7 runs when you've got 3 Mii's to start with on 2 outs. Yeah, no shot.
Nope. And that's the game. Very comfortable win. Not as record-breaking as his other 2 games, but still comfortable nonetheless.
Comfortable is a good word. Yeah, it was. He wasn't really in danger too much, but yeah, still got it.
Hammer Bro having probably one of his best games so far this season. Helped with the star.
That star, I mean, that he got like a home run with like 3 runs in it, I believe. Something like that.
I think so. I think he had 2 home runs, if I'm not mistaken.
He did. I believe you're right. Yeah. So that star, who knows?
It does come with the cost of like Bowser not performing as well, but I think that maybe just be an unlucky game, or just him just resting.